Hey YouTube, this is the setup of my personal size Filofax Malden in Ochre. So I use this Filofax as a wallet as well. I do a cash budget system that I'll show you in the back. So here in this little zipper pocket, I don't keep anything in there. I've kept like Le Pens in there before. They're small enough to fit, but it just kind of gets annoying after a while. Right here I have some gift cards. This is my driver's license, and my bank card is behind that one. The almighty Target card. This is a Starbucks gift card that was my mom's, so I keep that there. I have a couple of page flags, and then in this pocket I have some stickers, some paint colors, and this super cute card that I got when I bought my teaks. So that all just fits in there. This first part is my dashboard. This I made, and all the dividers I made from some file folders that I found at Tuesday Morning. So there's that. Then I have a little fly leaf with sticky notes. I have my 2016 calendar that I just have paper clipped with this little piece of acetate thing that came in a Studio Calico kit. I have the holidays. This was a printable that I bought from, can't remember. I wrote out birthdays. This is a pull-out calendar with holidays from Alexis, Miss Trenchcoat. Then this is my first divider. None of them are labeled, and I also don't have any side tabs. I was finding that my pen was getting in the way of them, and it was just messing them up, and they were getting on my nerves, so I kind of did without. So I have this first one. This is a little Project Life card. I use the month on 2 page from So Much Crafting. This is a little monthly tab that I made. And then I also got this idea. This is from So Much Crafting as well, but I got this idea from another YouTuber to use these Get It Done sheets from So Much Crafting. I just put one in the middle of every single month. I only have through June. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to buy more soon. But and then I use one side for like home to-dos, things that don't have any time. They're not time sensitive. And then I use the other side for work or school. I'm applying for grad school. Or CCR and stuff. So that's been really helpful, because then I just take it out and I'll show you what I do with it. So that's that. Then I have this little half divider thing to help me find my weekly pages. So I was using the week on 2 pages by So Much, the week on 2 pages by So Much Crafting. And then I wanted to try the week on 1 page. So this is when I got them. This is actually just a duplicate of this here, and I've been trying it. This is kind of what it looks like. This is my today marker that I made as well. This is kind of what it looks like. This is the first week that I've done it, so we'll see how it goes. It's a Monday start, which is kind of weird for me because my work week actually starts on a Sunday, so I'm not that crazy about that. But what I do at the beginning of the week is I will write down my to-dos. I will pull out this sheet from inside my month and write down my to-dos that I need to get done that week. I don't schedule anything for any particular day, and then I use these day on a page sheets from So Much Crafting as well, and I just write out. Then I'll look at what I have for my weekly to-dos, what am I going to be able to do today, and just kind of map it out like that. I like doing this because I don't need to waste a sheet like this on days that I work, because I'm a nurse. I work 12-hour shifts. So basically I leave before the sun comes up and I get home after the sun goes down. So there's no really doing much of anything in between those times from the time I get home. So I have a couple of extra, some blank ones in here. I think it just goes through May. Then my next divider, I have a top tab here. This is just notes. This is basically just notes on anything. I'm doing a Whole30 right now. I'm also doing a sprint try on Sunday. Some blank graph paper that I printed on this Kitty Koalia paper, which is the bomb. Their paper is, sorry to say, better than this paper. But these are just some used pages. I still have like the back sides of them. Then my next one is, this is kind of like my family tab. So I have a tab for my husband. I didn't cover up anything. A tab for myself, wish list for myself, books, planner wish list, ha ha ha. Online shopping, and then I actually found this one. I can't remember where, but I printed it on cardstock, and I'm really liking it. I'm really liking being able to have the dates on the side, because when I made my own, I didn't. So, and this was just a free printable. And then I have my daughter to do some health. I just write down a running list of things that happen health-wise for her, school stuff, diaper size, and that's it. And then this is my pet tab, and this is my dogs. Next is, this would be like my home section. So I have a little shopping list with a little shopping tab. So I have a Target list. This is where I buy, Target is where I buy all of my home goods. So I just keep a running list of what I need, and then I'll usually date it, and I'll put like cotton balls, and I'll put the date. So that way when I make my monthly Target run for these items, I will know what we need. This is home management section, basically my refrigerator, water heater, where I bought it, how much it costs. Car section, car repairs, routines, cleaning routines, so my zones for my zone cleaning. House plans, every year my husband and I sit down and we make a list. We go through every single room in our house, so we make a list of things that we would like to get done. We would like to accomplish this year as far as our house goes. We have a new house, so I mean really this is just kind of like wish things. It's not have to get done. So that's where we are. We wrote out some pretty specific backyard plans, and then I have some blank paper. This is account money stuff. So I'm gonna show you my cash envelope system. So account, my daughter's account. This is my cash budget, how much I take out every week. This is my 52-week money challenge, which I've been doing really good at. I pull the money out and I put it in here. And once this gets full, I take it out and stick it in another planner. I have one of these card holders from Filofax. In here, I don't keep any like really important cards. That's just my healthcare spending account. And then just my insurance card and my ACLS card. These are my cash envelopes. These are ones that came from a Dave Ramsey thing when my husband and I did the Financial Peace University. The kit came with like a little wallet thing, and these were some extras. I just hole punched them and stick them in here, and they work perfectly great. My money is perfectly secure. I also have another thing that's not pictured. I'll leave a link for it in the description. It's from A Time for Everything. It's just a little zipper pouch that has envelope systems, little dividers in it, that I just slide in here. And I just usually slide it right in this section. It doesn't stick out too much, and I'm able to still close my planner, so it works out perfectly. Then here, this is my daughter's breakfast money and stamps. Then the next tab is work, social media, blog, school type stuff. So this is like blog stuff, work stuff, CEUs I keep track of. These are some master's programs that I'm looking at. Then this tab is my health and fitness. So this is, well, another one of those pull-out calendars from So Much Crafting from Miss Trenchcoat, that I keep track of my workouts, my menstrual cycle, that kind of thing. These are my medications, so I know in my Target pharmacy asked me if I need to refill this medication number. I know which medication number they're talking about. And then in the very back, I just put a couple of weeks of the Filofax week on 2-page inserts, and this is just where I keep I write down my food log. So this is just a food and workout log. And then I have a weights and measures page. I don't really keep track of that too terribly much. And then I have just another clear fly leaf that I use as a page lifter. This is another piece of one of those dividers that I just stick in here to kind of protect my pin, to protect the leather on the back side from my pin, because my pin does not fit in this silly tiny pin holder. So it's pretty much useless. So the pin just kind of goes like that. And that just kind of goes like that. And then I don't got anything in there. And that is that. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you have any questions or comments, just leave them down below. Thank you.